Former Senator and PDP Guba flag bearer for Kogi State has made an explosive revelation about outspoken presenter for Arise TV, Rufai, and his relationship with President Bola Tinubu. Dino revealed that Bola Tinubu offered Rufai of Arise TV position of Minister of Communication so as to stop criticizing his government, but Rufai rejected the offer. Recall that Rufai is a strong voice against any non-performing government. As at the time of filing this report, Rufai is yet to speak on the claims of Senator Milaye. So where did Milaye got this information? Because some people are saying that whether this man has debunked it or not, that how is it possible? Whether Rufai debunks it or not, that from where to where? But don't forget that Tinubu, that's why they call him a strategist. But that strategist means nothing but just evil to manipulate people. He can go to anywhere that is settled, that there's progress, there's people who are getting, when it comes to the people that they are putting themselves or bringing themselves together, he will just go there and look for somebody who they are going to pay and scatter the whole place. Just exactly a typical example for those who did not even know before. You always hear this divide and rule and all of that. But with this Labour Party with Lamidi and Arabambi, of course, so glaring, Nigeria was able to see, wow, this divide and rule that they have been talking about, this is it. But at the end of the day, where are they today? We are there and we have a lot of psycho fans now. They are suffering, but they are telling you that, oh, we didn't know that this guy is good like this and this and that. And that is the blackmail they have been using to do what? To suppress people. So a lot of people will not even doubt it. Even if Rufai comes back to tell us that no, it is not true and all of that, maybe there's something in the pipeline they were trying to do and maybe it has not really materialized. Maybe they haven't even contacted Rufai himself. But for Dino to be telling us this, maybe he heard it from a resource. Like I said, whether it is true or not, we know these people can do more than that. Of course, a lot of people are saying fake news. Dino is not purview of fake news. Dino is never a truthful man. You wouldn't even stop deceiving yourself. Hey, Rufai, Alpha, Abi, Rufai. It's not a Rufai, it's a Rufai self. Okay, this Rufai was saying now. Okay, it's been a strong critic of I like that. Not even anybody, whether whosoever you be. These are the people who are not loyal to anybody. But for those who are loyal to people, to a fault, they don't have a self-worth, because even if the people they are loyal to or the particular person they are loyal to misbehaves, they will not have the guts to ask questions, not even attack, not even challenge, not even condemn, but to even ask them questions. They will not do that. Well, it's funny. When did that happen? If Oseni is looking for appointment, he should go and meet Obi. Dino is always seeking to defame himself and he wants her to be a governor. What an irony. At this point, Dino should prop up himself to a higher level of serious personality, not a comedy. Well, since what I noticed is that since Dino got his tickets to run for governor, he has not been so active in playing the opposition role. But for him to just come out and say what is not, because I know for a fact, if Dino since he had gotten that ticket under PDP to run for the governorship election and all of that, if he has been playing the opposition role, of course he's going to dent his image. But he should know that if this is not true and it's coming from him, he's going to dent his image the more. Well, like I said, this guy can come out and debunk it, that it is not true, it is true. But this guy, Dino is letting us know that that is exactly what happened. I am very sure this is a lie, and if it is true, then he knows he cannot perform. But how on earth will Jagaban think of giving minister to a very low profile journalist like Rufai? So you think you have forgotten that you people always hate Tinubu is a strategist. Is a strategist. Is it not the same thing? You should be asking yourself how they were able to manage and bring this guy, FFK. You are calling him a low self-esteem or whatever journalist. Who in this country can say it the way it is? You are going to be suffering. You go to the back and be talking nonsense. But once you see the people, the politicians that have rendered your life useless, you'll be taking selfie with them, you will not talk. Once they go, you begin to say another thing. And that is the political correctness that is killing this country. You will, behind them, you will see all manner of things, but in their front, you begin to hate them. And you are suffering. And that's why you see that the politicians will continue to do what they want to do. They will just like, oh, you can say whatever rubbish behind them. But because when you see them, you can't do nothing. But the ones that are speaking, you tell them as people who do not, who are not professional. You are trying to be professional, and the people's lives are being dealt with. So you should ask yourself, how were they able to manage to bring a Keyamo, Festus Keyamo? You know the role Keyamo played in the life of Tinubu, especially the one we can even remember recently, FFK. See the way he tore this guy, Oshibajo, Buhari, even Tinubu. He tear them into pieces. The same way they brought him, and you are telling us how will they do that? The same you don't even know the Jaban or whatever you are even supporting. You should know that he does not even have a, you don't even get, I would like put it, he doesn't even have that integrity to that level. He can go as low as anything. It's just really unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.